Welcome back to Crafted Hours. I'm Christina, and for this video, I decided to do some Mario themed press-on nails. So first, I just start by prepping my nails, buffing the shine off, and I wipe the dust with some alcohol and I place them on the stands. And then I'm going in with my Beetles base coat. And then I apply 2 coats of the builder gel just to give the nails a little thickness so they don't crack so easily. Once I have all that cured, it's time to start my background of my scene. For the left hand, I wanted the blue sky to look like the Mario game, so I went with an ombre blue to white sky, and I did 2 coats of the ombre. I laid the light blue and the white down, and I just kind of tapped around where those 2 colors meet until it kind of blended like how I wanted it to. And you know, whenever Bowser's around, the whole atmosphere gets all gloomy. So I went in with a gray and a light gray for the right hand and did the ombre. The same technique I did for the left hand with the blue and the white. I did the same thing with the gray and the light gray. And I did 2 coats of the gray ombre as well. So once I finished with the ombre and it cured, I wiped all the sticky layer off with some alcohol and I buffed the top a little just to rough the surface up so the lead will stick easier to it. Here I have the template for my Mario scene. So I'm using the top of the bricks as my template to mark how far I want the bricks to come up to. And then I'm going to paint up until that line. I'm going to paint that bottom area brown. I had to mix a couple different colors in order to get the shade of brown that I wanted. It was a little bit too transparent at first, so I had to go in and do 3 layers of the gel. And then I added some black to the brown that I already mixed to make the lines for my bricks. Okay, now here's my first design, which is the Mario M, which was really easy. So I took my Saviland red and I just outlined the M and painted it. And I also took the Saviland white and I did the white circle around the M. And this part was a little difficult as I had to split Mario in half, so his front half on the middle finger and then his back half is on the pointer finger. So for Mario's boot, I just used that same brown from the bricks, and that is Saviland red that I used to fill in Mario's jumper. The brown I use for his hair is also the same brown that I use for his boots. For the fireball, I took red, coral, and bright orange, and I dipped my brush into the yellow and then the more orange and then the red, and just swirled it around into the design that I had traced out on the nail until I got that fiery look that I wanted. So for the right hand, this is going to be Bowser. So I'm going in and creating lava for Bowser's floor. And I'm doing the same technique that I did with Mario's fireball. This red I'm using is from Savvyland as well for Bowser's face. Just like I did with Mario, I transfer the front half of Bowser onto that middle finger and the back of Bowser onto that pointer finger. And for Bowser's fire that he's blowing out, I did the same technique as I did with the lava at the bottom. I hope you like my Mario themed press-on nails. Let me know what kind of craft you would like me to try next. Thank you for tuning into Crafter Hours, and don't forget to like and subscribe.